Here they come from the 1,000 metre markers, second to none, 4 off the right hand side, and next slow into stride, and Be Happy darted out. Watch Me Go's going to move around, Miss Divine is there. Towards the inside, Black Sparrow, second to none, 3.5 lengths off. Port Rocks towards the inside, Racers 5 lengths off them, Fat Cat at the back of the field. Coming to the 550, Watch Me Go, head twisted. Be Happy, mouth open on the left-hand side, Black Cap. Black Sparrow tries to get closer, Miss Divine. Second to none's got 3 lengths to make up. Be Happy's on the left-hand side, Watch Me Go. Second to none trying to close in, Miss Divine's on the outside. Be Happy's about to pick it up, Watch Me Go's on the outside. Be Happy and Anton Marcus still under the hands though, 100 to go. And Be Happy going off the favourite at 2 rand 10, streaks away. Be Happy bounding to the winner's box by 3. Second to none second, Watch Me Go third, and Black Sparrow ran fourth. Number 1, Be Happy, Anton Marcus for the Michael Roberts camp, a confident ride for the Crusade, and this individual just bolts away from the opposition. 2 rand 10 the win. Be Happy wins by about 3.5. Second to none, second. Watch Me Go was racing awkwardly around the turn, third, and then came Black Sparrow for the quartets back and forth. Miss Divine, Fat Cat further back in the running. Fourth time at the races for Be Happy for the Johnsons Holdings, and the Johnsons and the Daughter of Crusade, bred by the Clifton Stud, still under the hands. Anton Marcus, white sleeves with a black cap, just gives her 1 or 2 reminders later on because she's still a little bit green and just drifting around in front. But number 1, Be Happy, goes off the favourite and comes home lonely from second to none. Back to the studio.
It's a good start to the meeting for jockey Anton Marcus. He's got some nice rides throughout the evening, and of course a nice start for trainer Michael Roberts as well with his Daughter of Crusade. And I see bred by Clifton Stud, an 80,000 rand purchase, and she's come quite early in her career. And the gentleman on my right is enjoying a fantastic run with these horses as well. Let's have a chat to Michael Roberts. Michael, things going well. You must be really happy with the way your horses are running.
Yes, Nate, she's a very nice filly. She, we bought her in Johannesburg last year, for Mr. Johnson, and no, it's great. It's nice for Nick and Simon, to have my first win in Simon's colours, which is nice. Unfortunately, not here, but see Nick is here, and a big thank you. Thanks to my staff. I've been in Joburg for the sales. And also to the breeders, Clifton Stud, Peter and Jenny Blythe. Peter actually pulled me to one side of the sales and said, come and look at this filly. So she went very reasonable at the sales, I thought, and she was a nice specimen, and we bought her.
And Anton sticking with the ride over this 1,000-metre trip. It was the first try on the poly track. Nice to see her handle the surface as well.
Yes, she's a nice, quick action filly that it seems that they do like the service, and she obviously has been on the poly at Summerveld, and no, I knew this. I wasn't worried about surface. I was happy with it, and Anton, he was gave me some excuses, but otherwise everything went well.
Stable to follow, Michael's. Everything's running well. Anything else from your side later on today?
Yes, it's nice when the horses run well, everybody's happy. I think my 2 and the 5th race, the Private and Dale House, I think, if all things work out for them, I think, they could run big race for us as well.
Do you have a preference there, Michael? I see Dale House is shorter than Private.
Well, he's probably the more fitter horse, and the others, shouldering 62, but, he's improving 3-year-old.
Thanks for that, Michael. All the best to your team.
Thank you.
Well done. Let's get Nick in. And as Michael mentioned, these are the colours of Simon Johnson. And nice to see him involved as well. Now, Nick, you've roped him in.
Thanks. Yeah, very nice to see him involved. But he's not an enthusiastic owner, sure. I'm afraid. He had a share in 1 horse with me or 2 horses with me at some stage. But this he had with Dad. So he does it just to sort of, be friendly. But he's not the most enthusiastic owner, I'm afraid.
Well, hopefully this gives him a bit more confidence to get involved in a few more.
Yeah, let's hope. But let's hope she wins again. Anton was quite pleased with her run and felt that she'd win another 1 or 2. So it's nice to start the weekend off with a win.
And how are things going? Were you busy at the sales, Nick? Did you get involved over the last few days up in Gauteng?
Yeah, we had a great few days. The whole new energy at the sales is amazing. Chris Haynes and Gary Grant and Michael Holmes have done an amazing job. They've turned the whole sale around completely. The energy there was amazing. It was really well organized. A lot of new initiatives which were really, really good. And we had a great few days. I got involved in 8 horses. So let's hope. It's always fun to buy them. In a year's time, let's see how pleased we are with them,
Moving away from what you own, but to what you sponsor. Next week is our official start to our champion season. And with your company, Johnson Workwear, you're quite heavily involved in sponsorship during the season?
Yeah, we love being involved with Gold Circle. Obviously, the Garden Province is a wonderful race that all breeders want to win. So, we're really proud to sponsor that, and we're involved with July Day, and we have a few race days we're involved with. And it's exciting. I've got some nice horses down here with Justin. So it should be fun. I've got 2 runners next Friday, I think, in the Drill Hall and in the Derby. The Guineas. They need the runs. I think they haven't run for a while, but it should be a fun evening.
Last time I spoke to you, you said, watch the space. I did keep a close eye on the press the next day, and nice to have Johnson, in one of our very popular stadiums in the country, should I say, and you heavily involved with sport as well.
Yeah, we are. I think that as Durban people, we all need to get more involved in what happens here in Durban and in KwaZulu-Natal.
Sure.
You hear people complaining about a lot of things and not doing too much. So the Natal Rugby Union and the Sharks rugby team needed support, and there was no stadium sponsor. So, I thought that it was the right thing to do to get involved and to help them, achieve their goals. And it's been a good start to the sponsorship. We had a win last week at Kings Park.
Yes.
And we need to do more of this. I'm tired of hearing people complain about what's going on without doing much. So, we've got to put our money where our mouth is and get stuck in.
Stomach in, chest out. Nick, always a nice catching up with you, and all the best to yourself, and give Simon our best as well.
I will. Thanks so much, Deez.
Lovely. That's Nick Johnson, number 1. Be happy. If you caught this quartet, 1, 7, 8, and 2. That's the way they cross the line. Up next, race number 2, the start of the place accumulator, 1750, 10 to 6.